Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Milk Show. Today we're gonna do Ain't That Some Bullshit? I'm your host, or we are your host. I'm Scotty Too Hottie.
As always, I'm PD Boy Zane.
What we gonna do today, Pete?
Today on Ain't That Some Bullshit, we're going to talk about your boy breaking both of your knees when you're 19 years old. Ain't that some bullshit?
Alright, technically I didn't break your knees.
Almost. He was driving a cart from the 70s. He almost flew off the top level at the vet, the 700 level. And then somehow he maneuvers the thing around and he bangs into the wall and the whole front of the thing bends on my knees. It was a Cushman cart.
Alright, well, if anything, we have a dispute going on with Cushman with their equipment malfunctioning during work hours. Had nothing to do with us being 19, 20 years old, drinking big 44-ounce cups of fucking beer.
Driving the death machines that used to be the Cushmans.
If any of you guys remember Betchem Stadium and you live in Philadelphia, to me it was one of the greatest sports arenas around.
I miss it.
Yeah, I do miss it. You know, rats, fucking roaches, and
A lot of good memories there for me. Phillies games, Eagles games, working there, friends I made. It was some of the best times of my life.
I think that was one of my best jobs ever having in my, even
Sure.
until this day, it was one of my best jobs. I wish I could go get a job there now.
They worked us like slaves, but
Yeah, they
you know,
did.
there were some perks to it. I would go to games and get everything for free and
Yeah, beer and everything.
food. All the people knew me that worked in them places. You know,
Chicky and Pete's, oh my god.
we were warehouse workers when we worked there. We didn't work in the concession stands. What we did was we supplied the concession stands with all the food and the alcohol and everything that they sold in there. That was our job to put in there.
We were basically selectors, if anybody from the produce market knows. That's basically what we were for Betchem Stadium. But at this particular day, you know, it's probably maybe my anywhere from my fourth to 10th time ever driving one of these
Yeah, they're dangerous.
3-wheel jacks or a Cushman.
Cushman.
I have one wheel in the front and 2 wheels in the back.
If you guys are unfamiliar with what a Cushman
It's like
cart is,
It's like a golf cart almost.
You know, what it is when a player would get hurt on the field, most of the time it would be in football, they would put the guy on the back of this cart
Yeah.
and take him back into the locker room. But it was one from like the 70s. Maybe it was old. It had to be from the
It's
70s.
probably one of the first ones that were built that actually drove.
Absolutely.
And it drove on propane.
And yeah, it drove on propane and it was stick shift and it was just incredibly dangerous.
And the stick shift was left-handed, and it was only 4 gears if you count reverse.
And we were just young and dumb, and we would have done anything to drive it. And how about that? They let us drive them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So
High out of our mind or drunk?
yeah, I never drove like that.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
But
Well, this particular day, each level to the Betchem Stadium got a little bit steeper with the ramps. And this one cart was bent in the middle. So by the time we got up to the 700 level, it was catching the ramp. And I was driving, Pete was my passenger, and it got stuck. Me and Pete, I actually had my foot on to the floor in third gear, and I got out, Pete got out, we were jumping, and
it was insane, dude.
we couldn't get it to move. And all of a sudden, when we gave up, I sat back down, he sat down, it fucking shot forward. We almost went off the 700 level. I don't know to this day how I made that fucking turn. And then we crashed into a concession stand. We take out a fucking cinder block wall.
Yeah, we definitely put a hole in the wall.
I'm so scared that I'm going to lose my job. I mean, it hurt when I crashed. It slammed my knees, my hands.
You're worried about losing your job. What about crippling your friend? You know what I mean? Both of my knees. I thought my knees were broke.
Pete
I
fell
couldn't
out of
believe
the
he
cart.
did that. And folded it right in half like that.
He got out of the car and fucking...
I couldn't even stand up. He's telling me to stand up and get back in the cart so he doesn't lose his job.
I'm like, come on, we gotta push the cart and pull the cart backwards so we cover the hole up with trash cans. And he's like, the whole time, he's like, dude, I don't know if I can walk. I don't even know if I can walk
Sure,
anymore.
I was jacked up.
I'm like, dude, you gotta be alright. You gotta be alright.
Well, that's our point here on Ain't That Some Bullshit. You know, ain't that some bullshit that your boy almost cripples you and you're 19, 20 years old, holy shit, man, that would have been my life. You know what I mean? But we have tons of stories like that from the vet. We were there a long time. Like, subscribe, give us a shout, whatever you want to do. Just get at us. Until next time.
May the force be with you.